if you're in your math class taking an exam and you make one mistake on that test, you still end up with a great result, an A for that test, probably even an A+. But in an ensemble, if we individually make one mistake, collectively, we won't come anywhere near that type of a positive result. So to demonstrate that stark difference, let's start at measure 57 and shooting for that perfect performance. So everything is note perfect, rhythmically perfect, beautiful blend, beautiful balance, starting at measure 57 to the end of measure 62. Right, now let's go back, and everybody will be allowed to make one mistake. So you can implant one mistake. Let's make it a notation error. So for instance, if you have a A natural, you might play an A flat, or if you have a C sharp, you might play C natural. So everybody gets to implant just one mistake, right? Just like we would have on that math test. But let's see what the collective assessment would be like in an ensemble. The only other stipulation is everything else has to be just as finely tuned as we just played it, other than that one mistake by each individual. Let's try it. Right, yeah, it sounds silly, right? And it's not really close to the kind of strong score we would have as individuals. Let's try to expand that a little bit, and now you can make 2 or 3, no more than 3 notation errors, okay? So you can implant 2 or 3, again, everything else just as nicely as we just played it, okay? So maybe on a math test it would be a little bit lower than an A, or maybe closer to an A-. And let's see what the collective result would be here. Right. So we see how we have a difference regarding assessment, regarding individual assessment, like if we were playing on a recital, for instance, and made the one mistake, versus assessing the collective whole. Okay, so now let's go back and play the phrase one more time, in the first manner that we did, so that we have that collective perfection, or strive for that collective perfection.